can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.
That's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
What's tea, y'all? What's going down? What's going on? What's going down, y'all? Let me see what song I'm gonna give y'all hoes today. Wait, what song I'm gonna give y'all? I ain't even think. Only a fan know this. How to go? Boy, you had me fooled. I can't believe you, 'cause you never done anything that I ask of you. Always talking like I just can't do right, blaming me for everything, and that just ain't right, 'cause I can't do this alone. Hey, alone. Come on, this is what Chris was telling the Candace. It's not all about you. Boy, I can't do this alone. Hey, alone. That's what I'm telling you. That's what Chris was telling Kleenex. Girl, I'm about to leave ya, 'cause I can't do this alone. Okay? That was the song. And then Kleenex was going to come back and say, and I gave you everything I had. Yeah, and I never said nothing. Do everything for you. Hey, what did you do? Nothing. Come on. Then you got the nerve to want to run your mouth like I ain't never held you down. Baby, what did I do to deserve this? Come on. Y'all know the song. See, I put you on the shelf. Come on, girl, I need help. Yes, 'cause I can't do this alone, baby. Yes. Come on now. All of my real diehard Mary fans know that girl. That's that's off the Breakthrough album, sis. Child. Y'all know I had to come up here and give y'all some, girl. But girl, excuse me. Y'all come on here. Make sure to like up this live on y'all way in. Like up the live. I saw somebody send a super chat. Wait, girl, early. I ain't even start the thing yet. Thank you, boo. Thank you for your super chat. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all are not following the social medias, there's the social medias. Make sure to, if you would like to donate to the channel, they're down at the bottom. Please feel free to do so. I thank you. So you're about to roundhouse a cake candy this morning. Yeah, I'm going to kick her high in the ass. I'm going to kick her and her tight ass stands in the ass. Yeah, I am. I'm going to kick her high in the ass. So for y'all Kleenex people, bitch, I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, Erica Daniro like her. Y'all could go over there. I think Rodney seems to like her. Y'all could go around there. Or who else? Jamie fond of her. You know, y'all could go around there. Because right here, won't fuck with that bitch. All right? Period. And what you're not gonna do is browbeat me into liking that. Keep trying to tell y'all that bitch is the Antichrist. Keep that fuck whore away from me. I don't like her. I don't do her. I don't buy her. Y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Like, I don't like her. I don't do her. I'm just so upset that Mia wants to be way too classy. See, because with a bitch like Candace, you can't stay classy with her. You can't stay classy with a hoe like Candace. We'll get to it when we get there. We'll get to it when we get there. Because her and her stance could go fall off a cliff somewhere. All I care. Since y'all want to go follow her ass around like a little puppy dog, follow her ass into that quicksand. How about that? Because I don't know what type of Kool-Aid that y'all bitches are drinking. It can't be the red kind. Y'all must be off that blue kind or that purple kind or that orange kind. Or if you were old school fool like me and y'all real, the clear kind. Y'all remember that clear kind? You must be off that. Child. Whew. Yeah, it is. It was. But I found myself being on their side just for that part. Just for that part. I was on their side. Just for that part. Oh, but don't worry. Because I'm going to dig in their ass too. I'm going to dig in their asses too. Because Kleenex, I mean, not Kleenex, Tacky and Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, they always proved what I always known since last season. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to kick them high in their ass too. Y'all know we can't go an episode without kicking them high in their ass. Girl, they ain't even got to be in the episode and we go kick them high in their ass. That's the sad part about it. Girl, she ain't got my blood pressure up. Child. So all of you Candace stands that's gonna get mad at a read if y'all can't take y'all Shiro getting read down. If y'all can't take y'all cult leader, y'all antichrist, everybody said it was Trump. It ain't Trump, it's Candace. I firmly believe that Candace is the antichrist. Y'all better stay away from her. Y'all better stay away from her. Y'all better stay away. Y'all think y'all laughing. This is real. Okay. That bitch is the Delta variant. It's sad. It's bad enough. We got Miss 19 still running around here, and then we got her ass to deal with. Y'all laughing. Okay. Yes, it's 100 of y'all over. 126 of y'all up in here. We about to get started. Since it's over 126 of y'all in here, can I get 100 likes, please? Y'all got me up to 74. Y'all need to go on ahead and get me up to 100 since it's over 126 of y'all in here. All right, we about to go on ahead and get started. Choir, thank y'all. Y'all can be seated. Thank you so much for your ministry praise team. Y'all can sit down. Thank you so much for y'all ministry. Musicians, y'all be on standby. Thank you so much, deacon and deaconesses and trustees. Thank y'all for y'all ministry. Y'all go do what y'all do. Ushers, go on ahead and man the door because we finna get this thing started. If y'all need to leave at any time during this roast and gag session, y'all walk down my side aisle. Do not come down my middle aisle, okay? Don't come down my middle aisle, all right? That's what the side aisles is for. Now that that's done, on done, up and out the way, we could go on ahead and get this situation started. I guess. Oh yeah, I wore this for you Candace bitches. Y'all say y'all love my fleece or whatever. I love it too. I think it's real cute or whatever. This is for you Candace bitches. Her and her stance. This is what y'all can do. This is how I feel about y'all. This is what I got to say about y'all. All that yin yang y'all was putting in the comments, bitch. This is what I feel about y'all, girl. Who cares? Girl, I ain't never seen people so upset in my life. Girl, that's how I feel about y'all. For everybody that's wondering how I feel, that's how the hell I feel. Fuck you bitches. Who cares? Who cares? If y'all mad, be mad. I don't know what to tell y'all. Child. Because it is, girl, it is a mess, girl. It's a mess. It's a whole mess, child. Y'all like up this live now. Y'all like up this live. Y'all like up the live, girl. Hold on. Let me change my venue. Hopefully it'll do it because I got on blue. Y'all know green screens act funny with certain colors. Y'all know green screens be acting real particular. See what I'm saying? See? Well, I'm sorry, you guys. There ain't gonna be no green screen, no venue changes because of my blue, but it's all right. We don't need all that. All right. So we about to go on ahead and get down to the nitty gritty of this thing. Like I stalled enough. I get started at the 10-minute mark. It's now about to be 13 minutes. This was enough time for you Candace hosts to get the hell out of here because y'all go get triggered. So don't say I ain't warn you. Don't say I ain't tell you. Since it ain't gonna be no green screen, anybody make sure y'all follow the social media platforms. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. 1111. Thank you, baby. So the episode could. Oh wait. Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 6, episode 14. Tossing salads and spilling tea bags. So the episodes continues where it left off at, and that was the argument between that man child and Mia big feet ass. So in the middle of them arguing, Mia picking up shit, breaking it. Candace picking up shit, breaking it. Telling her to watch her mouth, watch your mouth, watch yourself, watch yourself, watch yourself. Y'all know that same shit she did last season that caused her to get ragtagged, and she deserved every bit of what the fuck she got. Y'all know the same damn behaviors that she gave last season. That's what she gave this season in this episode. So Chris downstairs doing absolutely nothing. And that's another thing that pisses me off about Chris. Listen, I don't dislike Chris because I really don't think Chris is the problem. That bitch is. He not the problem. His wife is the problem. I don't think Chris is. But what bothers me about Chris is somebody else always has to go and tell him to go and contain his donkey. Because that's what she was acting like. She was acting like a miniature damn donkey, trying to get the hell up out of the cage. And because she couldn't have her way, she started fumbling around, trying to break shit, knock over shit. Like she just acts like a damn animal. She acts like an animal that need to be caged. Come get your bitch, Chris. I'm so sick and tired of you. Like, you're there. Like, it was one thing when it was last season and you wasn't there for the hair pulling. My thing is, you're there. You hearing the argument the same damn way everybody else is. And you know your wife is up there stirring up mess that don't need to be stirred up. And you just sitting down there, well, what's Candace doing? Oh, wait, where's that coming from? Who said that? What? That's coming from my wife? Oh, let me get up. Like, the fuck? Bitch, that would have been, let me tell you something. My daddy was such a real damn man. My mama would have, listen, one thing my daddy never tolerated from my mama was scenes and embarrassments. If you got a problem with anybody, you handle that shit up the right way, or you just shut your ass up and y'all handle that some other time. My daddy did not dibble and dabble in scenes and embarrassments at all. At all. And at this point, nobody can control her. Not even her fucking husband. But I'm going to tell you what will control her. A swift kick to the gut. Somebody wear that face out real good. I'm telling you, that's going to help it. Candace ass ain't been hit long enough. And to all of y'all who said I condone violence on Candace, because I said what I said. I said what I said. Because like I said, had Candace said half that shit about my mama, so then Karen, I was about to say Kia. So then, girl, who the hell is Kia? So Karen talks to Mia and tries to get her to stay. Girl, Mia won't go nowhere. Mia won't go nowhere. Mia won't go nowhere. Like, Mia won't fool me with her, oh, I'm packing up my bags and I'm ready to leave. Mia, your ass won't go nowhere. The same reason why you was staying was the same damn reason why Tacky and Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, showed up. All right? Stop. So then Mia throws in about how much money she makes yet again. But as Scholar asks her, for the rest of this trip, could you not do that? And I was totally on her side with that because I feel the same way. Like, it is starting to crawl under my damn skin, Mia. See, people with money don't give a damn about how much money you making. Like, you sound so new money. You sound like you've never had anything. I mean, we know you haven't. We know you haven't. But at the end of the day, like, you should be grown enough to know and understand and read a crowd and read a room. People that have money just don't care about shit like that. People that got it don't care about what you got. So I was with a scholar when she said, listen, for the rest of this trip, all of this, I'm a boss and all of the rest of this shit, keep it to yourself. I love you too, boo. Excuse me. Thank you for your super chat. Love you, T. Let's be clear. Mia would have whipped Candace across that kitchen like a clean. And what's so funny is everybody said that. Excuse me. Everybody that's in this situation has said that. Mia will fuck Candace up. Candace need to. So once they finally calmed all of that crap down, child, you know, Candace go outside and she start crying and whining to Chris. And Chris, like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't see Candace and Chris lasting for too much longer. I don't see Candace and Chris lasting too much longer because Candace is just so far beyond, you know, so far beyond capacity when it comes to simple shit. Like, she doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. She's still stuck in that 8, 9, 10-year-old way of thinking, whereas if I don't have my way, I'm gonna cause a temper tantrum. Well, guess what, Candace? Just like when you was a child and you threw a temper tantrum and like your mama should have wore your ass out back then, that's the same thing as an adult. You can have as many temper tantrums as you want. But when somebody come and chastise your ass, don't get mad, don't get upset, and don't go run to the cops. That's another thing that pisses me off about Candace. Candace, you outside talking all of that big boy shit about what she's not going to say to you. You're not going to say this to me. Bitch, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You are still a little girl stuck in a grown woman body. The way you think, I'm telling you, you got the mind of a teenager. Who are you? You're just starting to find your damn self, to let me tell it. You're just starting to find yourself. So, bitch, I don't like, first of all, whatever. Because I'm trying to watch what I say because, again, I really want to run over Candace like an 18 wheeler. I want to run over her ass like a Mech 10 on all 4 tires so she could feel all the damn rims. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm trying so hard not to do that because I'm trying to show that you can read a bitch, but you can also know how to hold back and peel back. That's what Candace doesn't know how to do. Candace just says whatever the fuck comes to her mouth, no matter how nasty it is, but then want to go and call the police and try to get somebody locked up or take her for millions when they smoke her damn boots. But see, I know how to pull back when I need to pull back. So I'm not gonna say everything that I really want to say about Candace up here. I might take it to a platform where I ain't too worried about it, much like Instagram. I don't know. We'll see. So everybody inside or whatever the case may be. And so Mia found her way around there to Karen. And, you know, she was telling Karen how beautiful she looked and, you know, how good the hair was laid. The hair ain't stiff like it used to be. You know, it's actually falling out and all that good stuff. Like, she looked good. So in the middle of them girl talking, G comes over there like, hey, Karen. Like, G reminds me of that one perverted uncle that always tries to holler at anybody that's young, even if it's his little nieces. You know what I'm saying? Like, he reminds me of that perverted uncle that be up in the corner with his girl with his bush. All right, he drank Bushes or Colt 45 or Old English. You know, shit like, you know, that ghetto fast shit like that. Like that's what he give me with a dirty ass cane glow. You know what I'm saying? And some little pimp Matt cane. You know, driving an old 1976 Chevy Cadillac Coupe de Ville. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that he's still coolie in the gang out here. Girl, quiet as it's kept. He give me like the interior of his seats a leopard print. Like, he just gives me the perverted uncle. Like he disgusting. Like, I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about G. I don't like G. A person show you who they really are when they drunk, and they say what the fuck they really mean when they drunk too. A drunk mind speak a sober heart. And I believe the same way that he be doing that shit to Karen, I feel like he be doing it to other women when he be out. I do. Like my whole thing is, this woman is married. You're married. What if her husband was there and he had an issue with you sticking and licking your tongue out? He not gonna give a fuck that you drunk. He not gonna care. Like, Mia, y'all bitches that will lay with anything for money. Girl. No, ma'am. No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You's a much better woman than me, Mia. No, ma'am. No. So then G lays out the story about how he met Mia. And y'all try to come under the comments talking about something. She ain't said 10,000. She said 2,000. That bitch said he was giving me 10K a conversation. That's what she said. Okay? She claimed that she never had sex with him. She never did anything. He would pay her 10K a conversation. I just paid for her to sit down and have a conversation with me. Gee, this is another reason how I know you're a pervert, because that's what all of the old perverts say. All of the old perverts want to pay for conversation. That's what all of the old perverts do. After a while, he's going to get sick and tired of shelling out 10K for some shit that he could do on the phone with his mama or his homeboys or his sisters or something like that. Mia, who you fooling? Stop it. Stop it. Mia, it's okay. It's okay. Nene did it, and she proudly said she did it. You know what I'm saying? I will respect Nene for that. At least she's proud to say, you know what I'm saying, what it was, and how it really, really was. Child. Anyway. So Chris decides to go and clean up the salad. And he was absolutely right in his disdain. He said, I didn't cause this shit. Why do I got to clean it up? I'm on your side. And Ashley goes up in there and, you know, she like, oh, this nice. You cleaning up, blah, blah, blah. So then Chris does the biggest thing. And it actually made me appreciate Chris a lot. When Chris was like, you know, listen, I understand we going through what we going through, but I want to congratulate you for the new baby. You know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, I ain't got no beef with you. I still keep up with you on social media. And, you know, I just want you to know, you know, motherhood looks good on you. And I respect Chris for doing that. And listen, this drags me back to what I said before. His wife is the problem. It's not Chris. Chris is fine. Candace is the problem. Candace is the common denominator when it comes to a lot of this shit. And it just pisses me off at how she could get her wig pulled, and then the same people that didn't go up for her now wants to ride for her so damn blindly, all the way to a point where they just excuse and overlook her damn behavior, but get upset when people want to call it out. I don't get it, but whatever. So they was up in the room, you know, they was talking about everything or whatever the case may be. And, you know, Ashley was saying, you know, how, you know, the whole salad tossing thing was going on and blah, blah, blah. And y'all know that's way too common for Karen. Okay, that's way too common for Karen. Karen, she don't get down with all of that. She an ambassador of Siri, all right? She don't get down with no leaf throwing bitches. She don't get down with that. And so she said, girl, if I wanted to toss salad, I could have stayed at home and tossed a damn salad. And then, of course, the young girl started laughing because we all know what toss a salad means. And Karen tried to act like she didn't know. You know what, Karen? Listen, I really wish you would let go of the whole goody two shoes act, Karen, because let's be clear. Let's be clear, Karen. Mia ain't the only one that slept with an old ass geezer for her life. All right, she not, because you yourself slept with an old ass geezer to get your damn lifestyle, Karen. You did. And now you paying for it. So you're going to pay on the front end or the back. But either way, you're going to pay. Because now his ass is older, walking around like a double knee, double hip, double foot, double toe, double Achilles heel, the double tended damn knee replacement, child. You can't tell me Ray Dick still get hard. I don't believe it. Like I said, Ray looked like he lay down in the bed and you do all the damn work. You got to take his pants off. You got to take his drawers off. You got to take his shirt off. You got to get it hard for him, however y'all choose to do it. You got to spit on it. You got to sit on it. You got to coach him how to do this, coach him how to do that. Like Karen. Lord, I love my Karen. I really do. I love my Karen. I love my Karen. But anyway, ew, Karen. Okay, Karen? Ew. All right? Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I don't even want to think about you tooting up his diabetic thighs up in the air, making a wave like they just don't care, Karen. I don't want to hear how you down there licking in between his butt with all them damn gray hairs and tissue residue and all of that. Karen, oh, Lord, ooh, girl, child, bitch. G drunk ass fell asleep. Good. I'm glad he did. Oh, pervert. So Tacky and Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, showed up. But again, what else was they gonna do? What else was they gonna do? Like they ain't had nothing else better to do. They ain't had nothing else going on. Of course they was gonna show up. So then Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, says that Ashley put her on a guilt trip. And that's the reason why she came, and she was lucky Giselle had the time to go. Anyway, and Ashley told them about the argument and the damn near fight that ensued between her and that bitch whose forehead is the same circumference as a box Chevy. So Tacky and Dickless get there, and of course they get the lousiest rooms. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you got the lousy room, nor do I give a flying hot damn that yours ain't have a bathroom in it. Oh, well, bitch, hobble your Humpty Dumpty shaped ass down the stairs and go and use the motherfucking bathroom. Like, I was all here for Wendy and her attitude when it came to that, because my thing is, had you not been a bitch and had you showed up on time, you might would have been able to have picked you a decent room. See, you down my shit, said you weren't going because you didn't like the invite and blah, blah, blah. But then you want to come and expect to be treated with the utmost grace and the utmost respect. No, I don't like you. So whatever the crumbs you get is just what you get. Like, I don't know what Robin and Giselle was expecting from Wendy. I just don't. So Tacky and Dickless feels the same damn way that I feel about the situation. They said at the end of the day, she had no business bringing up her mama in that situation because her mama had absolutely nothing to do with your video shoot being low damn budget. The reason why I hurt your feelings is because it's true. The shit was low budget. It was shot in a fucking parking lot. You couldn't even get the damn cars you needed in time. Your dancers looked tired. Your outfit was very rainbowish. You looked like a little boy in transition. no ass, no hips, no thighs, no titties, no rhythm. People keep saying your shit auto-tune. Truth hurts. Ain't that what ain't that a song that Usher had? Truth hurts. Okay, truth hurts. All right, it hurts, bitch. Ask Truth Hurts. Truth Hurts know that Truth Hurts. All right. She had her whole album pulled, bitch. Her one and only album pulled. She know about pain and how bad the truth hurts. Anyway. And another thing, while I got you on the line with that, I find it completely strange at how you have all of this smoke for Mia. You ain't got none for your mama. You ain't got none for Tacky. You ain't got none for Dickless, that fuck nigga in a dress. Because my whole thing is, as mad as you want to be with Mia, your mama laid down the foundation that led Mia to feel comfortable enough to come and ask her any damn thing. Because the minute that she asked him, it should have been your mama gotten Mia ass together. But she didn't. What did she do? Criticized and downed and talked about every damn thing, dealing with the photo, dealing with the video shoot, dealing with your husband's finances. She laid down the groundwork. Then here comes Tacky sitting up there agreeing with your mama. Before your mama could say any fucking thing, Tacky, your real good girlfriend, set up and said, listen, before you say anything, I agree with everything. Hell, she even agreed that it was low budget. But you got all this smoke for Mia. And you have absolutely none for these two tacky bitches that's going to find their way turning on you in a second. Ain't it funny how life turned around? Because it's mighty funny at how now they're sitting up here saying you ain't learned shit from last season. We'll get to that when we get there, because your shit about to come. You mark my word. So Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress, keep walking around here whining and playing and moaning and groaning about her being on the period. And then I have people in my comments, you don't know the plight of a woman. You don't know the plight. Girl, I said what I said. Take you a Midol, take you some damn Tylenol, put a damn a hot water a hot heating pad over your damn pelvis. Go to sleep, wake up and try it again. All right. If you was going through all of that, and if you was gonna be all of that, your ass should have never came. You just should have stayed your damn menstrual cycle having ass home. Cause don't nobody need your attitude. Don't nobody need your ass to kiss, girl. Don't nobody need your ass to kiss. You acting like a period is new, girl. That period ain't new. Like, come on now. Y'all get out my comments with that bullshit. Because everybody I know who menstrual hurt like that, girl, they don't go nowhere. They don't give a damn what it is. Girl, I know you lying. It felt like I got 1,001 swords stabbing me in my uterus right now. I can't go nowhere. No, you want to sit up and keep bringing up your damn, I'm on my period. I'm on my period. I'm on my period. I'm on my period. I guess trying to convince everybody that you's a real woman because I keep calling you Dickless, I guess. Anyway. So Wendy and Eddie dressing alike. I mean, I guess it was cute. I did like Eddie's shirt though. Eddie's shirt was real cute. I liked Eddie's shirt. I like pink on a chocolate man, like a loud brow cut, like a color like this, pink. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, especially white, yellow, peach, shit like that. I like that on a toasty type of a man. I like that. So on their way on the little party bus, they got a little party bus van or whatever. I don't know. And then they was on their way down to the little seafood joint so that they could go eat seafood and all of that. And so Tacky was telling Karen what teabagging is. And again, Tacky, I don't want to know nothing about you. I don't want tacky, because the first thing I thought about was you laid out on the edge of the bed and Ram Dr. Donkey Kong is just dropping his nuts in your mouth. Like that's all I imagine. That's all I imagine. And I'm more than sure it smelled like I'm more than sure it smelled like condoms and coochie juice from the previous hoes that he also teabagged before he came home and teabagged you. See, he ain't even have enough decency or respect for you to take a damn shower before he came home. He left all the damn remnants and traces of them women and came down and dropped them off in your mouth like a teabag. Oh, dirty, stinking heifer. Sitting up there talking about teabagging. Yeah, we know you teabag. We know. Anyway, so they go down to the restaurant, and it was weird because it was 4 white guys sitting on the right side. They were on the middle, and then it was 4 white women that was sitting on the left side. And apparently those 2 couples were together. Those were all of their wives, from what it seems like. So the men that was sitting at the table, because Ashley kept referencing Giselle, Giselle, those men are eyeing you, blah, 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 blah. And Giselle was like, oh, that's nice, but no, not my type, blah, 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 blah. Listen, Ashley, just because you want to ride the pink ping don't mean that Tacky want to ride the pink ping. All right? You riding the pink ping was beneficial for you. All right? Because again, Mia ain't the only one running around there sleeping with old ass men for money. Throw your ass up in there too, because Michael ass is worth $30 million. And your mama was sleeping under a tent and a damn bridge. So I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, because Ashley pissed me off too. But after Ashley made that reference to Giselle, the guys apparently bought all of them at the table shots. And so, of course, they said, oh, thank you, that's sweet, that's sweet. And then the ladies on the other table was like, well, wait a minute, where are our damn drinks? And that's how we found out that those men were married to them damn women. I said, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. But thank God, because y'all know. But girl, thank God, Wendy said, listen, whatever them ladies want, put it on my tab, whatever they want, going ahead and give it to them. Karen went over there and said, listen, we appreciate the drinks, but next time, make sure you buy your damn wife a damn drink before you buy us drinks. You know what I'm saying? And I was with Karen on that. Like, Karen went over there, she was the auntie. You know what I'm saying? She was the auntie that went over there and said, thank you very much, but y'all know, come on now, do your wives a little bit better than that. Child. So this episode was boring, so this is why we almost done. So Ashley asking Chris how she felt about everything. Ashley, you pissed me off, all right? Because nobody was talking about that. Nobody asked about that. Nobody referenced that. Nobody brought that up. Like, I don't know why you felt the need to just have to have that conversation with Chris. You had no business doing that. You wasn't involved in none of that shit. You wasn't involved in it. It did not concern you in either way, shape, form, or fashion. So, I'm sorry, and don't get me wrong. I know that this is what Ashley does. But with the Wendy thing, that I understood. This shit I didn't get. It had already died down. It was already over with. And I just kind of felt like had you never brought that situation up, that situation between you and Candace wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have. I'm just going to be real. It wouldn't have. Like, I'm not mad at you for being a bone collector, but not every bone got to be collected and thrown. It didn't. Especially that shit. Because that shit was so unnecessary and it didn't have to happen. . So then Chris brings up to her how he wants to be in a much better place with Michael, like how he is with G and Eddie and Dre and you know, Big Chris, Monique husband, and all of that. And you know, Ashley brings up the things that he has said about Michael. Now, my interpretation of this situation is very simple. I believe that Michael, as well as Chris, have set up and talked about each other like a dog to their wives. And I believe that when Ashley and Candace got into it, all of that shit got brought up. That's what I think. I don't bit more believe that Chris is an innocent victim or innocent bystander, because Chris, you have also shown that you can be antagonistic your damn self, and you could fly off the hinges your damn self. You proved that last year in the finale episode when Michael was telling you to go and get your wife. You revved up at him like he owed you $20 or something. So you can be just as unpredictable as your wife. The only difference is you know how to control yourself. You know how to control yourself. But I just really want to make that clear. Michael and Chris are both ran down on each other. They have. They both ran down on each other. So, and I'm down for you, Chris, for basically saying you're ready to get over this shit. I'm down with you for saying that because I'm ready to get over this shit. I've been ready to get over this. And if it takes you and Michael coming to an understanding to help further Candace and Ash, I don't know. At this point, I don't even want Ashley and Candace to be friends. But it doesn't have to always be a yelling and screaming. It doesn't have to always get ugly between y'all. It doesn't. So then Kleenex decides to jump in. You know, again, knowing how to pick and choose your battles is important, especially when it comes to being an adult. See, when you're a teenager, you want the urge to fight every battle that comes your way. As an adult, you really have to use the process of elimination. And I felt like, again, Candace is still stuck in that little childlike, demented ass mind of hers, and it's sad. Because Candace is going to come out of her face and say, you know, didn't your husband call my husband white trash? So what are you talking about? And then here comes Ashley coming back and saying, well, what have you said about my husband? You call my husband a slave driver. So what are you calling me, a slave? She was like, oh no, I mean, I was only saying that because listen, and again, another reason why I don't the fuck like Candace is because Candace loves to read Ashley down about being married to a white man as if her ass ain't laid down with one either. Bitch, you married to a whole damn white man. A broke one at that you and your mama had to take care of for a long damn time. So what the hell is you talking about? If she's a slave, bitch, what the fuck is you? You an idiotic slave, if anything, because you and your mama was taking care of this damn man. So all of these slave references and shit like that you giving to Candace, you giving to Ashley, I don't get it. And I don't understand why nobody is reminding you that you yourself are laid up with a whole damn white man. So then Chris realized the conversation is getting too much. They're surrounded by these damn white people down in this restaurant, and his wife done got called out for giving another black woman a slave reference as if she's not married to a Caucasian man her damn self. So at this point, he's really embarrassed because it's about to get to a point where it can't be died down. And then, Ashley, you redeemed yourself for me, though. because I loved how you called out, the same behaviors and mannerisms that she gave last year that got her shit pulled. I'm so glad that you called that out. I'm really glad that you called that out, Ashley, because that goes to everybody, all of her stans who got upset for me saying the same damn thing. You haven't learned. And then me came up under my comments and said, are you wishing violence on Candace? If Candace cannot learn how to control her mouth and somebody else has to do it the fuck for her, then oh well. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Candace doesn't know how to control her mouth as a rusty grown-ass woman, and then somebody else has to do it the fuck for her, oh well. That's what I'm saying. Now, you can take that any way you want. Any way you want to take that, for you Candace hoes, I don't care. Take it any way you want to. But I said what I said. So then Chris walks away. He, because he just lets her just act a fucking dumb. Like, Chris, I'm really gonna need for you to grab your nuts, and I'm really gonna need for you to really like get Candace ass together. All right. And if you really sick and tired of being sick and tired, just like I know you are, leave that bitch. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. You can already get alimony. Okay. You could get spousal support because she was working you like a pack mule, talking to you any old kind of way, treating you any old kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Leave her, Chris. You ain't got to be with her ass. Leave her. Leave her. Because I'm telling y'all, this shit between Candace and Chris, it's not going to last long. Eventually, that man is going to get tired of being talked to like a common bitch out there on the street. Because I swear that's how Candace talks to him. Candace talks to him worse than a hobo out there on the street sometimes. She does. But then want to sit up and try to tell Mia how G shouldn't be talking to her around other people. Girl, you can't sit up and try to tell somebody else how their spouse don't need to be talking to them when you've been cussing out your husband like a damn dog since y'all got up here. You say whatever the flying fuck you want to say up out of your mouth to that damn man. So how can you ever get up here and try to tell somebody how their spouses shouldn't be talking to them in mixed company? Girl, follow your own damn advice. But don't go to your mama. Because I still say your mama did a piss poor job of raising you. She did. Your mama did a piss poor job of raising you. Period. She did. Your mama did a piss poor job of raising you, Candace. Like, because Candace, the way me and my homegirls are set up, you would have got your ass whooped at my high school. With the mouth you got, Candace, you would have got your ass whooped at my high school. Around my homegirls, the way had you said half the shit to my homegirls about they mama that you said about Mia, I'ma just be standing there. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, I could break it up, but why? I could call for the administrators, but why? I could call for Officer Lawrence, but why? 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 Shout out to Officer Lawrence. Yeah, Candace won't raise well. I'm sorry. To all of the parents that offended, you just gonna have to get offended, daughter. And Dorothy, if you see this and you get offended, you just gonna have to get offended, daughter. And Candace, should you see this, if you got anything to say to me, bitch, you just make sure you hit me up. Because I said what I said. To any other Candace stands, I don't care. Whatever I said about her, I don't care. I don't. The same way that when they was telling her about Mia's mom's story, and she said, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. That's what I'm going to be saying in my comments when y'all try to come at me over my mama. I don't care. You talked about her mama, I don't care. You talked about her husband, I don't care. You talked about her, but I don't care. You talked about her hair, I don't care. You talked about that barren wasteland she called a uterus, that's why she ain't had no baby. I don't care. I don't care. Since that's the game we playing, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? I don't care. Don't come at me in my comments about what I don't care. You wishing she should get her ass beat. You ain't no better. I don't care. I love y'all too. Shout out to everybody that's up in here. We about to go on ahead and get started with the Real Housewives, these Salt Wives, girl. Girl, the Salt Wives gave me a better episode than Real Housewives, quiet as it's kept. I'm gonna be real. The Salt Wives gave me a little bit more to talk about than Potomac, because the only time Potomac picked up was while they was in the middle of arguing. You know, if they won't arguing, it really won't much going on. It's 276 people of y'all. Can y'all give me up to 200 likes? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. I got to stamp this for time purposes. All right, you guys. All right, y'all. So this about to be the Salt Wives review, y'all. So this is these damn Salt Wives, girl. This is season 2, episode 5. Jen and Barrett, dear God. So y'all know it's after the whole debacle that went on down at Angie's little charity event for, you know, the transgender folk. So Lisa telling her husband about what happened and how mortified she was and how she felt ambushed by Angie and Whitney. And she feels like Whitney is trying to interject herself into a 24-year friendship. And her husband feels like y'all can get over it. Y'all want to know what bothers me about Lisa is that Lisa really, but see, Whitney, this is your fault why she feels like that. Because Lisa is nobody. Lisa is trash, in my opinion. I don't like nothing about Lisa. The same way I feel about Candace is the same way I feel about Lisa. I just don't like her. I don't like her. I tried to give her a new slate, but she coming back up here with the same raggedy ass mentality. And I just don't like her. I don't like her. And she really seems to feel as if she's just like she's such a hell of a person. And everybody needs to clamor around to be her friend. And that she's trying to interject herself into a friendship. I'm like, girl, this is his girl cousin. I mean, at the end of the day, blood is thicker than water. I don't know. So Whitney is at home with her kid's child, and then Mary comes over with some burnt cookies, and I know they were burnt because you could tell they were burnt at the ends. The back of them, it was brown at the ends. It was real burnt. So Whitney says that, you know, she starts talking about Lisa. Whitney, I hope this don't become your storyline, sis. But she starts talking about Lisa and how Lisa been making her feel. And Mary straight up tell her, You keep saying that you don't care, but you do care because you're seeking validation from her so bad. And I had to agree with Mary. I don't understand what Lisa possesses as to why Whitney is just so dead set on wanting to be her friend or wanting Lisa to know her or wanting Lisa to acknowledge her. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like I said in my review, if it was Heather or Meredith or Jeannie, I would understand. But Lisa, you're going through all of this to be Lisa's friend? Lisa's friendship and validation means this much to you? Why? She treated you like a piece of shit. Why do you feel the need to get validated by people that treat you like that? That makes no sense to me, Whitney, and I really wish you will explain it to me because I really don't get it. Anyway, we move on from that. So Heather and her daughter, Ashley Child. So her daughter got accepted to a real good, reputable school down in California or whatever. Shout out to Ashley. Like I said in my review, Ashley, I'm gonna be keeping tabs on you, girl, because you gorgeous. And I want to make sure none of these dirty ass little boys try to deter you or steer you away from what it is that you want to do. All right. Because I know the allure. All right. I've been to college, 2 of them. I know how it is. And I was a dirty, filthy whore when I was in school. Both of them. And I don't want you to end up like me, Ashley. All right. Listen, don't do shit that I forgot I did. And I did a lot. Okay. Ashley, listen, Whitney. I mean, not with blah. Ashley, I did a lot. Do you hear me? I don't want that for you. Don't go down my plight. All right. So keep your eye on the prize. Do your work and yeah, do all that good stuff. Because I don't want to hear no stories. I don't want Heather coming back to me telling me nothing. Child. Because I know what I did in school, at school, behind the school, beside the school. All right, I did a lot. All right, now I want you to go down that road if you ain't got to. Anyway, so Shawshank meets up with Miss Brickisha, right? And this is where we really gonna have a real serious talk. All right. So wait, Shawshank is still running around here blaming her team for the homophobic tweets that she liked about Miss Brickisha. But she finally decided to come up off the whole my team did it. And she went on ahead and admitted kind of sort of that it was her. And that, you know, she was just upset over what was said about that 1,000-piece puzzle set she called a damn coochie that's made of clay, in my opinion. And she derailed. She ain't know what she was doing. And she did something that she shouldn't have done. And she apologized. And that's what she needed to do. But listen, as it pertains to Miss Brickisha, thank you for explaining your plight. And I'm glad that you explained your plight. But this goes to your mama. Meredith, I really wished you would have just been honest as to what it was that you was really mad at. All right? Because you started throwing in, well, he still doesn't know himself. He's still trying to find himself. Nah, Meredith. No. Meredith, no. Tell the truth, shame the devil. All right? Because you and your husband, you and Seth already knew who and what Miss Brickisha was. All right? Miss Brickisha is a sissy from round the way. All right? He just didn't wake up one day being like that. That's not what happened. All right? That's not what you're mad at. What you're mad at is the fact of Jen, who's supposed to be your friend and a mother herself, liking homophobic tweets and retweeting homophobic tweets about your son. That's what you're mad at. All of this shit about he's still finding it. Nah. She know who she is, girl. That's Miss Brickisha from Salt Lake. All right? That's Miss Brickisha from Salt Lake. And that's Miss Brickisha from round the way when she go down to the slums to meet her trade. All right? Stop trying to play on that intelligence like he don't know who. She knows exactly who and what she is. Your problem was your friend liking and retweeting homophobic tweets about him. That was your problem. That was your issue. And I really wish you would have just said that. I told y'all in the review, I was going to tell y'all how I really felt about that in this live. That's how I really feel about that in this live. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay? Everybody in Salt Lake City, Utah know Miss Burkeisha is gay. All right? So the husbands meet up for guys night. That was cute. I actually enjoyed seeing the guys. They genuinely seem to have a liking for each other, and I'm not mad at that. And all of them felt the same way. They want their wives to go on ahead and get over it. They want their wives to get over it, especially Whitney and especially Justin. And I can't think of Lisa's husband name. I like him, but I can't think of his name right now. But they definitely they want them to get over it. It's not that deep. So Jeannie meeting up with Whitney, child. So then Jeannie talks about giving up 4 of her medical practices and only keeping 1, so that she could focus more time on being a mom, because she started talking about how doing all of that, she lost a lot of time that she wished that she could get back. I'm not mad at her for doing that. I'm not. And Jeannie, I loved that suit you had on, bitch. It was everything. Shout out to you. So Whitney says that she wants more kids, but she pulled the what's Neo's Mayetta? She pulled the Mayetta Shaw. Well, he pulled a Mayetta Shaw, the male version, and got a vasectomy after their second kid. And Whitney agreed to it, but now Whitney really does want to have more kids. And then that's when Jeannie talked about her plight with her and Dewey, as to how Dewey old ass still want kids and she doesn't. That was pretty much the conversation with that. I mean, listen, look, I figured since Whitney wanted to be pregnant so bad and Dewey wanted to have a baby so bad, why not allow Whitney to be your surrogate and you could just make her the godmama? I think that's the best way to handle this situation. Moving on. So then Heather and Meredith, they go out skiing and all of the rest of that good stuff. And so then Heather starts talking about how because of their religion, she's never really had a birds and the bees talk with her daughters, because apparently in the Mormon religion, you're just taught never to have sex until you're married. Like that's all they. So because of that, she just didn't feel the need of talking about it. And when she explained it, I understood it. I get it, because when you've been raised and taught one thing, that's just all you know. So it does kind of be like, well, if she goes to a Mormon schools and she's always around Mormons or whatever the case may be, I mean, I could see how she was just like, well, there's really no need to talk about it. But see, once they grow up and they move out your house and then they start to experience the world, you're going to want her to know these things, because you don't want her to be, ill-equipped or inexperienced. And then, God forbid, she get caught up in something that she can't get out of, like a STD or a baby. You know what I mean? So I really do hope you don't drag your feet with that, Heather. I really hope you get her. Well, you told me you did. Shout out to Heather. Heather came up under my comments and said that she did have that talk with Ashley. So she did. Y'all can relax. She had that talk with Ashley. So I'm glad you did, Heather, because I'm just saying, your daughter is gorgeous. Your daughter is gorgeous. You don't want these. Okay. Thank you, FFG, HFG. Appreciate you. So Lisa meeting up with Whitney. I'm not even about to go into all of that because this is getting too long, but this is what I'm going to say. Whitney, again, I'm not understanding why you want to jump through so many hoops and hurdles, why you want to miss so many potholes just to clamor around to be Lisa's friend. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I'm sorry, Whitney. Like I said in my review, I feel like this situation is going to wind up being a lot like Shawnee and Tammy. It is going to be just like a Shawnee and Tammy situation. It is. I don't believe that Lisa will ever really view you equal to her. I believe Lisa will always view you as beneath her. I believe she will always view you as below her. I believe that she will always view you as the person that was clamoring so hard to be my friend. Like, that's what, like, I'm sorry. That's just what she gives me. And I love you down, Whitney. I want better for you. And Lisa ain't better for you. She not. Lisa took no accountability for any way that she made you feel. She sat up there and said that what y'all was going through was a misunderstanding. Meanwhile, Angie is telling you that she's telling her don't claim you as a friend or a cousin. So I was with you when you said that about me. So how is it that what I feel about you is a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation? And again, if that's the case, why do you want to be her friend? You got enough friends. You got a friend in Jeannie. You got a friend in Heather. You got a friend in Mary. Like, I don't like. Whitney, I love you, baby. But this right here is just not the move. This ain't the move. This ain't the move. I really wish you would take the same advice that you gave Heather about Shawshank. I really hope you take that same advice and apply it to you and Lisa. Because Lisa don't see it for you, girl. And Lisa ain't never going to see it for you. I'm sorry. Lisa will never give you a genuine seat at her table. She won't. But you're going to have to learn the hard way, Whitney. I hate it for you. I really do. I hate it for you because you're such a sweet person. But you're going to have to learn the hard way. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got for Salt Wives because we had almost 300 people. And when I got down to Salt Wives, it dwindled down to 207. Listen, I know y'all don't really feature Salt Wives like that, but I have fun reviewing Salt Wives. It's something new, it's something different, and it's something to give my Caucasian subscribers, all right? Because not everybody is down with the ghetto-fied ratchicity nature of Real Housewives of Potomac or Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's mainly for my Caucasian folk. Yeah, this the Let's Gag. This the Let's Gag portion. Because Lord knows, my black folk just ain't featuring Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I have fun with them. Child. Girl, these candid, baby, I can't wait to see these comments. Girl, these comments is gonna be off the chain, girl. These comments gonna be some, child. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them, child. I can't wait. These comments is gonna be a key, girl. Thank you for the Cash App, boo. 11111. Thank you so much. They're doing Mary bad by leaving her out. I don't really fool with Mary like that, especially what Mary got going on around there to that church. All right, I don't really fool with Mary like that. Now, don't get me wrong. When she right, she right, but I don't fool with Mary like that. Terrence, how do you feel that Tacky didn't agree with Candace's action? It proved they used her last season. Well, yeah, that's how. Yeah. I already knew that. That there was no need for me to bring that up because I've been saying that since last season. I said that since last season. I said the only reason why they give a damn about Kleenex is because this situation gives them a legitimate reason to want to ice out Monique. Because if it had not been that, they wouldn't have had a reason to ice her out. What was G saying? LD? Girl, I don't know. He was saying something perverted. I don't like the drunk G. I don't like the drunk G at all. I don't like the drunk G. He's a nah. I don't like the drunk G. I don't. He's a creep. He's a pervert. Like all of that licking of the tongue and licking of his mouth. Like you don't give a damn that this woman got a husband. I don't. No. Child, I don't know. These comments, listen, the comments are already going crazy, child. The comments are already going crazy. I already had people in my comment section early last night, child. Early last night. Girl, the minute that I posted my review, I had like 20 damn comments. I said, shit. Did y'all let the review play first? I said, what the hell? Yeah, CC. Mary don't fit in. Mary belongs where all of the other people that's using people for their church money to live a lavish lifestyle. Like Dr. Donkey Kong. She could go chill with him. She fits in with him. She fits in with Dr. Donkey Kong. She fits in with that Jigglypuff shaped ass man, John Gray. And she fit in with Joel Osteen, old pale ass. I heard about you, Joel Osteen. Not paying your 10%, but taking everybody else's. You could throw his ass on up in there too. Ciao. That's the show that Mary belong on. Crooked preachers. Crooked preachers of Salt Lake. Crooked preachers from around the way. Something. They already had the real pastors of LA, real pastors of Atlanta, real pastors of Detroit. May as well have it with these fake ones, child. I mean, listen, I don't have no problems with the people that go up with the reviewers that go up for Candace. That's fine. I'm not mad at nobody that wants to take up for that demon seed. All right, if they want to take up for that Beelzebub, that's on them and they channel. You know, I ain't got no issues with that. I'm just not one of them channels. I'm not one of them channels. You know, my channel says Satan get thee behind me. All right. And I because of which, keep her ass away from me. I'm telling y'all, she the Antichrist. I keep telling y'all that. That girl is the Antichrist. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. Y'all make sure to follow the social medias, you guys, because I'm about to end this stream in a couple of seconds. So before I go, I really want y'all to go on ahead and follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. I know you do see. Listen, I'm not mad at you, CC Freak. Go ahead. It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it how people really try to think that they're gonna browbeat you into seeing it for Candace. Girl, you better do what the fleece say. You better do what the fleece say, girl. To anybody that's come around here trying to tell me what to say, for anybody that's come around here trying to tell me why I should like Candace, for anybody that got anything to say, girl, this is my response and my rebuttal to you. All right? To you, girl. To you and you and you and you and you. But that's it. That's all I got, you guys. I ain't got no more to give y'all. This was lively, okay? As it always is was a lot of y'all up in here. I appreciate all of the super chats. I appreciate the cash apps. I appreciate the likes. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Make sure y'all ponder the play. All right, go on here and share this live to anybody that y'all want to see it. Share the live, girl. Get this out. Share it to whoever you want to share it to. It's all good. The Whether You Like It or Not panel is tonight. Same time. It's going to be on Scotty's channel. So make sure that y'all are there on Scotty's channel. Same time tonight, like around 9:30, I believe it is, 9:35, somewhere around there. Yeah, I think that's it. Love you guys. Mwah.